There's a lot to discuss on the agenda with that regard, and I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was on a roll there. There's a lot that goes into this, and so it really is about
defense. Does the White House? Sorry.
It's all right.
Senator
Take your
Coffey's
time.
protest. Lost my place there.
I know what it's like to do that. So I think Mexican authorities need any support or assistance from us, we'd happily provide it. They're investigating, of course, as is appropriate. But one of the reasons why, I mean, this event underscores why President Biden is working so hard on trying to open up more legal pathways for people to come into the United States and to do it in a way that's safe and secure. And that's basically a foundational element of the immigration policy that the president has been trying to pursue, and again urges Congress to act on immigration reforms that he put forward at the very beginning of the administration.
Customs and Border Protection said that they're going to be granting parole to some of these fire victims so they can enter the U.S. illegally and receive emergency medical care.
That's right.
But since the Mexican president said that this fire did start as part of a protest when the migrants heard that they were going to be deported, is allowing them into the U.S. now on an expedited basis, does that at all risk incentivizing more of this kind of bad behavior?
This is about trying to take care of some folks that badly.
One more regarding the app, the CBP1 app. There are reportedly many issues with that app. We've spoken to organizations that say that are organizations that are helping migrants that say that the app is glitchy and has failed. Are more resources being poured into that app to make it simpler in order for migrants to actually be able to use it and file their claims for asylum?
So let me just say that policy that we put into effect, the parole program that the president put into effect to make sure that there's more legal pathways for migrants and to make sure that we have a system that's a little bit more humane and dealing with a system that needs a lot of work. And again, he is using the tools that he has in front of him without the help of Republicans, to deal with the real issue that we're seeing at the border. But that policy, I do want to say, is indeed working. I understand that there's glitches in the app. That is something that we're always looking at, something that we're always want to make sure that we fix and deal with the issues, because we want to make it easier for migrants to apply and to go through this process. But again, the policies are working. We would like to do more if Republicans in Congress didn't get in the way and actually stepped up.
And question about the app. Senator Booker sent a letter to DHS earlier this week saying that not only were there glitches, but he called the app discriminatory and said that there were a lot of privileges in just having a cell phone, being able to use the app, having consistent Wi-Fi and internet service. I was wondering if the White House had a response to that claim, and if there's any plans on continuing this through May when Title 42 lives.
Look, we are always looking for ways to improve. When it comes to the app, of course, we're looking for ways to improve it. And we're aware of the senator's letter. I don't have anything to say beyond what I just laid out. But we do know that this policy is a policy that's working.
Regarding the fire at the detention center, we know the Mexican president said it was started by protesters there, but have Mexican officials given the U.S. any information or solid information as to actually how it started?
And an individual trying to get them medical assistance right here in the United States. There's an investigation currently going on, so we'll let that investigation go through, and not going to comment beyond that. But clearly, we've been in touch with folks on the ground there.